When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Houston Cougars, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. He'll start this drive firing. Taking a shot on the first play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Quick step and go. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Cougars! Once he got some room, it was over. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They're working that left side. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Using the quick game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Throws to the back. This time he's got his man. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
This guy's in the Heisman picture because his stats are just ridiculous, and he threw for over 300 yards last game out. He's putting up another monster game here today, guys.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Made a defender miss. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Fights off a defender. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going deep. He caught it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cougars.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Young. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Houston will snap it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got enough space, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed, and they've got home.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He smashes his way through again. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been...
Touchdown, Houston. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have...
Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Looking downfield on first down. Going up top. He's got it on the right. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Cougars line it up with a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Cougars! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
When these offenses get in a rhythm,
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can...
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Spins away from the defender. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
and an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the...
It's a seam wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. He's no stranger to the end zone, his 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays, doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And it's caught at the 10.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st and 10.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team.
Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Cougars just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Oh, what a move. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback running on the draw. Smashes through the tackle. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Fired in from the red zone for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so... They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he's got it inside the 35. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And how about the big athlete, the ability to catch the football and then also do damage after the catch. You see so many athletic tight ends nowadays with physicality and the ability to make you miss. He breaks a tackle and goes a long way for the big touchdown.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the...
Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars! Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quarterback now breaking the field. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defense. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Into the end zone he goes. Touch! Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really...
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throwing on the run. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cougars!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rifles it down the middle. He's got it along the sideline. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He rifles one deep down the right side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to...
This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the... Last time, let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Looking for a deep man. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
You know, in these goal line situations, the field's...
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now on the option. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Looking down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. Breaks the tackle. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Houston. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Hits the crease. Inside the... Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars!
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football. Try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space?
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Here's the Heat. Nice move to pick up yardage. and they swarm him under.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Going over the top. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touch! The Houston offense comes onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gonna let it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean.
Trying to beat the D deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Still looking on the move. He'll get rid of it. It's complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Now adjusting. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Houston. And they take it in for 6 more points. Great place to start for this offense. on the option. And he'll be shoved out of bounds right at the 4-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense did exactly what. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line.
Get set.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Cougar! He got it loose, and it was lights out after that.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a play,